Hey guys, it's Summer Rain here from Epiphany Blue, where everything is fabulously handmade just for you. So thanks for joining me today. Come on in the room, because I've got something fabulous to show you, like I always do, right? I think so anyway. Um, I promised myself a Christmas countdown of crafts, a craft countdown. To do a craft every day and of course do a video of the craft every day. That hasn't happened, but I'm trying. So this is a Christmas craft, okay? Um, it's fabulous. Wait until you see. I just come up with this stuff. So let's jump right in, okay? I got these Judy Blume books. Now, how many of you read Judy Blume like I did, right? So this one, of course, if you know this one, it's called Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I read it, you read it, everybody read it. So I've got two of those. And I've got another one. Forgot the name of it. I was playing around. It's in here. Wait until you see. Wait until I show you how I just created this box. So here's the other one. This is another one by Judy Blume. It's called Then Again, Maybe I Won't. Okay? So the idea that I came up with was to put these on my Etsy site for Christmas, and not just a book, because I don't do stuff ordinary, okay? I always go the extra mile. I just have to. I can't explain it, but I have to. So, not just a book, but a book. Where are they? Bookmarks. I promised myself I wasn't going to get lost, right? And what do? I'm getting lost. Because where are my bookmarks that I did for this project? Come on, where are you hiding? They're hiding. I just had them. Oh, here they are. Okay, here we go. I've got tissue paper and everything, and you'll see what I do with it, right? So it's a book, right? Comes in a box. It's a Christmas present for a bookworm, okay? That's the concept. Somebody who's a bookworm's gonna get a book for Christmas, and this box that I just made, that I'm gonna show you how I made, might even fit in a stocking. Who knows, right? Okay, so we've got a book, and we've got bookmarks. Aren't they cute? Look at that. Bookmarks that go in the box with the book. So so the person gets the book. They get 5 bookmarks in here. They get this label that goes. Oh no, this goes on a treat bag. They get this label that goes in the book. A lot of you have book plates. It's called a book plate. I always have book plates in my books. You got to be fancy, right? So yeah, and then it says this book belongs to, and there's a space to write your name, and you tape it or glue it inside your book. And so we've got that. That goes inside the book. And then, what else do we have? We've got the, so what goes inside the box also? So you got a book, 5 bookmarks, and you've got gummy worms to eat while you're reading. Isn't that a great idea? I thought so. I came up with this idea. I'm like, yeah, I got to do it, right? So I created all this stuff. So this is the bag topper. It's called a bag topper that goes on top of the bag. And you're going to watch me cut it up and everything. So let's get started, okay? So, so I've got these books for older girls. Maybe boys read them too, right? And then I've got a book for a smaller kid. And you'll see how I do that too. So let's get started. So you got your, why don't I start by how I made this box, okay? So I've got so much stuff on here. Let's start by how I made this box. See this box? See this box? Wait until you see how I, and I just learned this from another crafter, okay? So crafter, whoever you are, I forget her name, thank you so much. Okay, just created this box. Show you right now. Why don't I do it with, let's see, yeah. Why don't I do it with, no, I don't want to do it with that one. Let's do it with this one. So, you've got your box. You can buy these from Dollar Tree. You can buy them in bulk anywhere, Amazon, whatever, right? So here's the cover. This is a box. Like, as I said, Dollar Tree sells these by the dozens. They sell them all day long, right? Okay. Watch this. How did I make this box out of this? You got your box. What you're going to do is you're going to fold it to this line. Okay? Going to fold it over to that line. And what I've been doing is I've been making the mistake to crease it too much because it's, the other one I did started to tear. So you fold it over to that line and you sort of crease it a little, but not too much because it will tear. I've made that mistake, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn it around and you're going to fold this other side to this other line, okay? And you're going to crease it again. Not too much. So see, I creased it over here. I folded it over to this line, and I folded it over already to this line. Okay? Now what you have is, you've got these two fold lines. You see that line in the middle? Sort of like a book, spine of a book. See that? See that line? You're going to open this up on both sides, and you're going to cut only from here to where this line, to where the crease of the box is. You don't cut up here, because then you'll ruin it. You cut from here, from the end of the fold, end of the box. See that? From this end, just to right here. That's where you're going to cut. Twice here, then you're going to turn it around and cut twice here on the other side. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to cut just to that line. Turn it around and cut the other part. I'll show you in a minute. And you got to watch for that cut line too. Got to make sure you're cutting on that cut line. On that crease line, I should say. There you go. So this is what you have. You've cut two places in this box. Can you see that? Okay, see that? See those flaps you created? You actually created two flaps. There you go. Can you see that? I want you to see the flaps. Wait a minute. Okay, there you go. See that flap goes in that way? See that? And then this one goes in that way. And you have your box. So if you sit it down, put it back so you can see it, and you open it up, and you pull this part up, over it, you've got a box. You have got yourself a box. Okay? There you go. And the instructions, there you go. You got yourself a box. Look at that. Got yourself a box. Now I'm going to show you something. I haven't done it yet, so I don't know if it's going to work, but it should work. Okay? What I think I'm going to do is the two flaps, I would glue them down. These two flaps right here, I would glue them down. So I'm going to do that now and see how it comes out. Okay? Glue strands, already with the glue strands. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue right across the top, and I'm going to glue it down. And then I'm going to glue, see this tab right here? I'm going to glue a little bit across the top of it, and I'm going to glue it down. This is my first time doing it. So I've glued these two tabs down. So now, do you believe I got glue strands all in this box? Jeez. It's a good thing they come out pretty easy. Okay, so you've got a box. You close your box like that, and you've got a box. And I had that book in there, right? Okay, yeah, so you can totally put something in this box, like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put this book in here, okay? And I've got myself a nice little box that will easily fit. See, this was my aim too. When I saw this, I was like, yes, this is exactly what I need, because this little box will fit inside of the priority envelope, okay? And that envelope is still cost effective, so. Wait a minute, the other one that I did fit better. Okay, all right, you got a box, yeah. So you got a box, and your book is in here. Now, of course, I am going to mail this book with, where is it? So let's do that. Let's do that right now. Let's cut this out. And I've got my cutter. Well, this is the gummy. Let's just do this first. Oh, so here's the label that goes on the box that I created. And what does it say? It says, a Christmas gift for a bookworm. Okay? And these are the actual bookmarks. So I just created a label from the bookmarks. Okay? And this goes on top of the box. Like that. Okay? So, but the other thing is, you've got your book plate, right? That you're going to put inside your book. That tells everybody that this book belongs to you, because you're going to sign your name where it says this book belongs to. So that's what I created. As I said, I used to have book plates for all my books, because I'm a reader and I love my books. And I don't like to lend out my books because people don't take as good care as you would of your books. And I never liked to lend out my books, right? But if I did, I always had a book plate so they wouldn't forget who it belonged to. Okay? There's a method to the madness. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to cut this out. So I don't know if you guys know how to use one of these, but maybe I'll show you in another video. But for right now, I just want to get this cut. Oh, sometimes it's hard to gauge where you want this thing. And then sometimes I end up just using my scissor anyway. Let's see. So I still have white on this side. I don't want that white. I'm going to cut it up with a scissor. But I'm going to get rid of most of this white. Oh heck, I'll show you anyway. For those who don't know, this has markings on it, these lines, and so you position whatever you have up to a line so that it's straight. And then you've got the cutting line, which is here, and so you line whatever you're cutting up with this line also, okay? I didn't put my reading glasses on. It would help if they were cleaner too, wouldn't it? Okay. All right, so let's see how this comes out. Okay, once again, some white at the top. I'll cut off with I'd rather have the white where I can cut it off with the scissor than cut into what I've created. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. So I keep cutting it down until I get my thing cut, my item cut out. Okay. Line it up. Okay, line it up as best as I can. These cutters are, see, there are blades inside of these things here that slide back and forth, and they cut pretty sharp and nice and precise. So I kind of like that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's see if I can get this. Gotta hold it down. Okay, so I've gotten most of the white off. I'm gonna finish cutting it out with the scissor. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need a piece of this, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, so here's my label, and I'm gonna finish cutting it down with my scissor. And I get right up to the edge because I don't want any of the white to show. See that? See that edge right there? No white showing. See, there's white on the top here, and there's some white here. I'm going to get rid of all that white because I don't want that. So, yep. Cut it down pretty nicely. Actually, I don't even think I need these glasses. Oh, that's a good sign. Okay. Okay. Papers all over the place. All right, so I'm almost finished cutting this down. And there you have it. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? This book belongs to. Anybody borrows it, they can't forget who to return it to. So, what happens now is that this goes inside the book. But I'm not going to tape it in. Whoever gets it will scotch tape it or paste it in, with however they want to do it. But this is what you have. If it doesn't fit that way, then it can fit this way. So you put your book plate. It's called a book plate. Okay, put your book plate inside, and so that's going to go inside the box with the book. So you got your book, you got your book plate, and I will. And so I've only got 3 of these Judy Blume books, okay? And so this one is called Then Again Maybe I Won't. And then I've got 2 that say, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. This is the famous one. Everybody's read this one, okay? So I've got my box. So you know how to create a box now, right? So I am going to also cut out. It's called a bag topper, okay? And I'm sure you've seen these before. This is going to go over the I just heard a noise outside. This is going to go over the bag of candy, which I didn't even tell you about yet. But yeah, there's a bag of candy that goes in there. Not this particular one because I don't think it's going to fit. But that's why I made this bigger box, because I think it's going to fit in this bigger one. But I'll show you that in a minute too. So let me continue to cut this down, and we can get it rock and rolling, okay? Let's see. So So today's Sunday, huh? The weeks are going by fast, fast, fast. And the weather, oh my gosh. That's why I probably sound like I sound, because I seem to keep a cold. Because first I'm hot, then I'm cold. It's ridiculous. And I know I'm not the only one going through it, but you know. I think I need to eat something because I'm feeling a little something. Let's see. Cut that down. And let's see. Position that there. Cut this down. And we're getting there. So I'm going to stick this there for now. And then I am going to finish cutting this out with my trusty scissor. And I'll show you something else in a minute, because I have a template that I use to make these bag toppers. And the other one that I made is a bit larger than this one. Oh, and I'm going to show you my new tool my little new toy that I got too. Just a minute. Let me just get this cut down. Right. So this is a bag topper. You fold it in half, and it goes. Remember I told you that the person's going to get a bag of candy? So, the person gets a bag of candy. And everything's disappearing on me. I was more organized, trust me, I was. Things, I don't know if that happens to you. Things seem to hide from me sometimes. Here, is this it? No, it's not it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so this is the bag that I'm going to put the gummy worms in. And then this topper goes, you put the bag inside here. Fold this over, and you got your bag of candy. But first, let's fold it over first. And that's where my new toy comes in. So I fold it over, and then I crease it like that. But then, this is called a bone folder. For people who make greeting cards, it's called a bone folder. And so I'm going to use it to crease. See that? I'm just taking it right across. Can you see that? Maybe if I move it back this way. I'm taking it right across that crease and making that crease really sharp. Look at that. Okay? So now you have your topper that you can put in here with your candy. And that's how it's going to come in. Okay, so let's do one. But once again, all of that's not going to fit in the smaller one that I made before. Okay, the small box. See, I just learned how to do these boxes, so I've been experimenting, right? But what I did find out is that I needed a bigger box. If I'm going to put all this stuff in it, the book, the bookmarks, the candy, all of that, I need a bigger box. So, but you know what? Before we do all that, why don't we do the bookmarks? Oh, and here's the label that goes on top of the box. So you got your book plate. I'm getting ready to do the bookmarks. And I just created this label. And what does it say? It says a Christmas gift for a bookworm. And that's what goes on top of the box. And then I'll probably tie it with some red ribbon around. And as I said, this can go in a Christmas stocking if it's big enough, or just under the tree, just like this. Okay? And, you know, somebody can hang a tag. You know, people put tags, you know, says to, from, yeah. So, yeah, that's my idea that I came up with. So here are my bookmarks. Now, if you saw my other video, I did some other bookmarks, and I explained to you how you don't want to leave them just like this, because this isn't just paper. Actually, I made this out of cardstock. Sometimes I do it just from copy paper, and then I have to shore it up and make it a little thicker. But these are all made from cardstock. So now all I have to do is take some paper, and I've got some paper right here, and it's going to make it thicker. That's what's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is put my bone folder away. Yeah. Give me a minute. I got to get a mint because I am... Yeah, you're going to have to bear with me because I'm going to have this mint in my mouth. And, yeah, I have to. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many of these fit on this paper. Let's see if I can get 4 this, because there were 5. If I can get 4 this way, which I think I can, and then I'll do the other one this way, if you can see that. See that? Okay. Let's get them stuck down first, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. So, I used to do these with glue, because I've been making these for a while. If I can stretch, let's see. Can I stretch up? I don't know. I'm going to go around. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. What I was saying is I've been making bookmarks for a while. Look at these. This is the letter N for whoever's name starts with an N, Natalie, Nicole, whatever, right? So I've made these before. And so I've got let's see. I think I made 4 of them. No, 5 of them. Look at that. They all have the letter N on them. For Nicole, Nancy, okay? And then, of course, I decorated the top, which I thought was so cute, right? Look at that. And these, as I said, these are pretty sturdy, okay? They're not like just copy paper, okay? We're just going to do this. No. They've got some weight to them. So when you stick them in a book, you've got a good solid bookmark, okay? So you're reading and you come to chapter 2 and you want to take a break and you stick your bookmark in your book. Look at that, okay? So, as I said, I've been making these for a while now. And then I've got these that I made also. You see them? Cute. Look at that. This says joy. This one says hope. And this one says love. Love never fails. And now these 3 remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. We all know that saying, right? That's what this one says. And this one says, hold on to hope For nothing is impossible with God. And this one says, what does it say? The least is joy. Make a joyful noise to the Lord. Break forth onto joyous song. Cute. Really pretty. So, as I said, I've been making these for a while. Oh, and I've got all the initials. The ones with the initials that have the N on them, I've got all the initials. So, when I put them up on Etsy, it's going to be offered for, you pick your initial and I'll make them with your initial. So, getting back to this. Okay. So, what I was saying is that I've been making them, and those I made with glue. Messy situation. Guess what I learned to do? I discovered this wonderful double-sided tape. Okay? Double-sided tape. I'm sure you guys know about double-sided tape. So now all I have to do is, watch this. I'm going to give myself some leeway. Hope you see. I think if I put it back, you see it better, right? Okay. I am going to put this tape as close to the edge as possible, with a little sticking over the top, at the top and the bottom. Okay? Then I'm going to cut it off. And then I'm going to do another piece in the middle. Well, first I'll do the other end. I think that's smarter. Do the other end. If you do this, do the one end and then do the other end. Okay? And get it as close to the end as possible. Make sure it's really down. And then cut it off. So I've got two pieces so far on this bookmark. Now I'm going to put a piece in the middle, all the way down the middle, okay? Where did the fly come from? Okay, so again, make sure you press it down really good. Okay. Get away from me. Where did that fly come from? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now, whenever I see things like that, I swear it's my husband that passed away. I really do. I really do. He's been bugging me. But sometimes when people come in from outside, when you hold the door open too long, that's what happens. And then the garbage cans are right around the corner. So, but this fly has been after me. I was sitting on the couch. He buzzed my ear. I was like, get away from me. I really think it's my husband. I really do. When my husband first passed away, I would be in the kitchen and I used to feel somebody touch me like that, or like that, or like I could distinctly feel somebody was behind me. I would turn around. Of course, there was nobody there, but I felt like somebody was there. I really did. Okay, so now we've got the three pieces on there. And now with the double-sided tape, all you do is you pick up, and it's pretty easy. Look at that. See that? And when you pull this away, there's glue residue that's left. And that's what you're going to use to stick down on your project. See? Take those away. And let's see. Got the third one. And now, because I'm going to use this for my backing to make it stronger, and this is, in case you're wondering, this is, give me a minute, I'll get it. It's not copy paper. Why am I drawing a blank? Okay, so I'm sticking this down. Yeah, I'll keep talking, it'll come to me. So I'm sticking this down because now I've got that double-sided tape on there, right? So I stuck it down, and I'm going to do the same thing to all of these. Got all my paper, garbage, or as they say, garbage. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing to this one. And as I said, you got to get the tape right almost to the edge. Okay, right to the edge, but not over. Because if you get it over, then you have to cut it. Then you have to cut it off. And then you're going to hang a little piece at the top. You're going to leave a little piece extended at the top and at the bottom. And we're going to cut it off. And as I said, I do one side, then the other side, then the middle. That's the easiest way to do it, okay? Better than gluing. Oh my gosh, I used to make bookmarks. I used to use glue. It was a mess. I found this double-sided tape. Well, I always knew about double-sided tape, but I said, let me try it for this project, for these bookmarks. And it works great. Okay, so that's that one, and now I'm doing the middle. So I've got 3 more to do because there are 5 bookmarks that come in this set. Okay. Oh, so once again now, press it down. Make sure it's down really good. Okay. And then you're going to have to cut off the excess at the bottom. See that? You've got excess at the bottom and you've got excess at the top. And you have to leave that on, so that's how you can pick it up. And that's, when you put the tape down, you got to leave that extra stuff. But all you do is you just cut it off. Okay? And of course, you're going to get it all over your scissor, but that's okay. Okay? For a minute, I was like, wait a minute, why doesn't it feel heavier? It's supposed to feel heavy, but I just realized I haven't put it on the cardstock. There you go, cardstock. This is cardstock. I think it's 50-pound cardstock, if I'm not mistaken. Which sounds like a lot, but it's not really. Okay? Oh, I was getting this off my scissor. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. And once again, I'm going to make sure it's down really good. And then I'm going to pull that paper off. And all you do is you stick your nail up under there, and it comes up pretty easy. See that? Just pull it off. Sometimes you got to be careful because you pull the whole thing up, and then the glue part that's supposed to stay on your object, on your thing that you're making. Okay, there you go. See? It comes up with it. You just got to press it back down. So there you go. That's the last piece I'm pulling off. And this is another bookmark right here, ready to be placed on the cardstock to give it some weight. And then you're going to press it down really good. Okay? Press it down really good. Oh, yeah. Right. So now, here we go. Got 3 more to go. Actually, I shouldn't really. I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to do the other 3, and the other 2 after. Because I'm not going to, I got so much to show you. So you put it almost to the edge. And you press it down. Yeah, I'm not going to do the other 2. And then you do the other side. Like that. And you cut it off. And then you do the middle. I'm trying to get to the part where, I put it all together because I'm excited to see how it's going to come out. So then, there you go. Now you're going to make sure you press it down again. Make sure it's all pressed down, right? Okay. And now you're going to cut off that excess. And from the top too. Go away. Okay. I can't stand those things. I don't like insects of any kind. Okay. So again, I'm giving it another press, and now I'm going to peel off. I'm going to peel off this paper. Yeah, I'm not going to bore you with the other 2. This video is going to be long enough, trust me. Okay. And you can't rush this kind of stuff either, though, especially me, I'm very precise. So I'm going to put this other one right next to it. And I'm going to press it down. Okay. Press it down really good. And then I am going to cut it out. Now, got this scissor from Dollar Tree. And this is a kitchen scissor, but it works great. Look at the edges on this thing. This is a new one. I bought one for the kitchen and one for my crafting. So, because I don't want to use the one from the kitchen, I want one just for my crafting. So I bought 2. So this is my crafting one. And it looks like it can open bottles, because you see these ridges in here or something? See that? Or something you do with that. I'll ask my son. Oh, and it's got this, this is a great scissor, Dollar Tree. It's got this thing, you can probably pry open bottles or something. Yeah, really good scissor. So now I'm going to cut this out. Very precisely, very carefully. Okay. Yeah, it's got some weight to it. I'll put it in the light. I got my ring light on here. Because the colors of the bookmark are pretty dark colors, so I gotta make sure I get it in the light and I cut it perfectly. Perfectly. Yep, look at that. You got yourself a bookmark. See that? So let's do the other ones really quickly. And then, let's see. Oh, I said I was going to use this for one here. Oh, yeah, I got to make sure not to cut into that space. Okay. So, again, I got to get in the light. There we go. Oh, I don't know where you guys are, but in in the United States, we have to fall back today. We have to turn the clock back. Here's another bookmark. What have I got? Two so far? Yeah. See? It's got some weight to it. Really nice. Red. Okay, this is one I haven't done. The difference between them, look at that. See? See? When you do this, this is just paper. It's copy paper. This got a solid bookmark. So that's two. And I'm going to cut out this third one. You got to make sure when you put that glue tape on the back, you got to really press it down and make sure it's on there. Okay. Make sure I don't cut into that space. I think I did just that just now. Almost. I get excited about this project because I'm a reader, and so for people who love to read, I know they're going to really enjoy this, right? They're going to love it. And it's a great present. Great present. So you've got 3 bookmarks here. And I came up, so there you go. Okay, so I have to save this because I got to do the other 2 with that. Okay, so look at that. Oh, how stinking cute is that? Look at that. These girls are really cute. Really cute girls. So, of course, you know, like I said, I had to put my little stamp on it. So I came up with the idea to put these little doodads on it. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put a little glue on here. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to use my pickup tool. You got these tools. When you're a crafter, you got all these little fancy tools you got. This is called a pickup tool. So, it comes like this. For those that don't know, some of you watching know about this stuff, I know. Because you're experts too, right? You're crafters. So, yeah. So it comes with silly putty on the end. And it allows you to pick up. What? Look, I'm going to pick up. See that? Pick up this tool. I put some glue here where I need it or where I want it to go on this little doodad. Oh, shoot. Okay, didn't work because I started moving it around. Okay, so I'm going to hold it with the pickup. I got glue on my hand. You know what I think is happening? I think this, there you go. Okay, so I made a mess because what is happening is from using this pickup tool too much, the silly putty gets to be really non-usable. And what's supposed to happen now is that there's supposed to be more silly putty in the tip, but there isn't. Let's see. No. All the silly putty's gone. Okay. Not to worry. Not to worry, because I have another one. See this? Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, supposed to screw that down, and then this top just comes off. There you go. Oh, and then you turn it. I don't know if you saw that. You turn it, and you see that little tip of silly putty stuff? I'm going to turn it some more. Some more is going to come out. So now I'm going to do the other one. Oh, so here's what you have. Put the little doodad on top. See that? Cute. It's just a little something extra makes it really cute, right? Yeah, look how cute that is. I think so anyway. See that? Okay, so I'm going to do the other one with the pickup. So I'm going to pick it up. See? It's on the table. Can you see that? Well, maybe I need to be back somewhere. Right here. Okay. So there it is. I'm going to pick it up with the silly putty. And then I'm going to put the glue on the back. And then I'm going to lay it down. So I've got it on the pickup tool. And then I'm going to lay it right where I want it. See that? Yeah. That works. Sometimes you get a little seepage of glue. Okay, but it's down there. No. My phone simply can't be going out of battery. Are you joking me? I just took it off. Okay. I just took it off with the charger before because I know how this goes, right? Okay, so I'm going to pick up this last one. And okay, so I'm going to do this quickly. Put some glue on there. Put the doodad down. Okay. And there you go. I'm going to put this away. And you have 3 cute bookmarks with doodads on top. See that? Just that little extra touch. Okay, so what we have here now is, I gotta put the candy in the bag, right? Oh, and so, since I couldn't find a glove, so I got my candy, I got my candy topper, that's what it's called. I'm gonna open this bag, and I'm going to fill the bag. But as I said, I couldn't find gloves, right? I know I got gloves around here somewhere, but I'm going to use a treat bag. This is a treat bag. And I am going to put some gummy worms in here. Go away. I'm not playing with you. I don't know who you are, but go away. Okay, so I guess I gotta open this bag a little bit more. I'm gonna put some gummy worms in here. Some gummy worms in there. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much I'll fill it up, but